Shalom, shalom. Give me about a minute. About to start in about a minute. Giving all praises to Yahweh Yahushai, double honor to men. They give life for this truth. They give life for this truth. The day in Yahushai shall rise first. And double honor to the elders that told me the truth. The elders of the house of David, the elders at Great Millstone that taught me the truth. The Lord willing, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai, I continue to do so and teaching unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. On to the end. Lord willing, we're part of the elect. I'm part of the elect. And I endure to the end. That's what it's all about. This is a spiritual fight, spiritual warfare, spiritual battle, and it does not end. You know, it does not end. You know. And to the Israelite foreigners that are scattered in the four corners of the earth, confusion of faces, speaking in different tongues, meaning different languages, where Israel was scattered, because you're gonna have Israelites looking like all nations that are gonna come into the fold, that are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Literally, that's exactly what it means. The great multitude that's gonna come in. James 1:1 to the Israelites that was scattered abroad, which means dispersed. You know, Revelation 7-9. The great multitude, man. The multitudes that's gonna come in, that's scattered in the four corners of the earth. Mainly the main deliverance is gonna be here in Babylon, in North America. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans from your forefathers' line of Negro Indian descent. You make up the lost 12 tribes of Israel. And you're going to be delivered. The elect are going to be delivered. The 2/3 are going to be destroyed in this coming destruction that's coming to America. And this coming destruction that's coming very soon. You know, in 2019, according to their Gregorian calendar, okay? Because the new year starts in the springtime, not in the dead of winter, which goes back to the God of Janus. But Lord willing, we're going to attack that later on. You know, expose that through the spirit. And probably Yahweh outside the lies that this devil puts, and he doesn't stop with his lies. He keeps on with his lies, over and over and over with his lies. He doesn't stop. I mean, Shalom, family, Shalom. Shalom, Sparta, what's going on? Shalom, Leonidas. Shalom to all the warriors out there. The sheep, the warriors, the prophets, the men of valor, the women of valor. You know, because the Most High is raising men of valor. I'm not saying, it's not about this camp per se, you know. That's just the name that the Lord gave us. But honestly, according to the scriptures, the elect men are men of valor, and the women that they're going to join onto those men are the elect. So the elect are going to be men and women of valor. They're going to be turned into gods, into the ships and the chariots. When the Lord comes back, Yahweh Shai. And the Most High is raising up men of valor. That's the elect. That's the elect, man. The men and women that are part of the elect are men of valor, women of valor. And with that's the children of valor. Children, because this thing's about family too, for you fucking assholes. And you witches and you warlocks try to put that shit that we don't love our family. We do love our families. You know? And there's a lot of things that, you know, that we don't say on camera, but there's things that we do behind closed doors. You know? Which is nobody's goddamn business anyway, the Lord knows. A lot of you fucktards and assholes out there talk a lot of shit, but you don't know what you're talking about. You know, you don't know what you're talking about, man. You think you see brothers on videos, and it's because we push this word out through the spirit and power how about Shemel Shai and prophesy. You think you personally know us, man. You know what it is too? The thing about this society, and I'm seeing it clear as day, anything that has to do with standing up and being a man is fucking demonized here. It's totally demonized. So really, the people are against the house of David. Really, that's what it is. And that's what we're pushing, the house of David, because the Lord's rebuilding the tabernacle of David, the military, the army. All right? When you have a nation of people, you have an army. Just like them Israelis. See them Israeli Amalekites over there in Israel? These Khazars, these converts, these liars, these false Jews, these vagabonds, these Khazars, these Amalekites, that's what they are, Edomites. All right? They have an army over there. Don't they have a military? You see? When we broke the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, we broke that shield and protection. And that's how we got destroyed. That's the curses, man. That said it's going to befall our people. But now the Lord's rebuilding us back up. Through the Spirit. Through the Spirit, man. He's rebuilding the tabernacle of David that is fallen. And that's going to be the military to protection, to defend the people, man. And we at that time, man, you know. While our people are celebrating Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's of what? What? What Happy New Year's, man? You in slavery. What fucking Happy New Year? You came in cargo slave ship. This place wasn't meant for you. This place was not meant for you, man. When they built this place, it wasn't in you and mine. The only thing you was to serve slavery, captivity. What fucking Happy New Year? And it's showing you this place is dark and evil. Here it is. The New Year starts with Esau. And his calendar starts in the dead of winter, which goes back to the god of Janus. And we're going to go into that, man, later on. But first, I wanted to bring this out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And this is heavy because this movie premiered December 20th. Over here it says, now in theaters, Saturday, Thursday, December 20th, 2018, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Landmark Art Theater. Movie will be showing at 7:30 to through 11 p.m. Post. Movie 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Close remarks and video interviews will be post movie showing. Concession stand will be open. Picture and videos will be taken. Comes dressed in your finest Hebrew garments. Landmark Main Art Theater, 118 North Main Street, Royal Oak, Michigan. Cross Street and West 11 Mile Street. And that's spiritual, man. That's very spiritual, you know. The timing of this movie coming out. Which is the Lord doing this, man. The Lord is doing this. You know? You know, we at the time, man, you know. We at the time where the Most High is going to start revealing more and more and more. And this vibe is coming out. The so-called 2019. You have this blood moon that's showing up, which we're going to go into that too, Lord willing, later on. This whole blood moon. This whole blood moon that's supposed to be showing up January 21st. They call it a super wolf blood moon. Then you have a solar eclipse showing up January 6th. And you got this caravan that's showing up mid-January. And right after that, it's going to be that January 21st blood moon. You know? So this thing is heavy. This movie that's out, it came out this week. You know, which is deep, man. What they didn't want us to know, the Bible explained. Movie premiered, the most anticipated documentary film. And it shows you in the movie, was Martin Luther King Jr. referring to Israel as the Negroes' promised land? Of course. And that shows you that they're watching the videos too, man. I can't play the video because they're going to copyright it. But we're going to read the scriptures over here. This word is getting out, man. It's getting out like wildfire. The Lord said, I'm going to pour out my spirit upon all flesh. The Lord going to pour out his spirit upon all flesh, man. You know? This is spiritual, man. Which Martin Luther King, he was set up anyway, man. Come on. If y'all don't know that by now, man, I don't know what to tell you. Cunt. That's right. He was in there. He was into it too, man. He got killed. He got shot in front of room 306. That's spiritual, man. They sacrificed his ass. If they did, you know, I don't know. Because that shit could have been all a play anyway. I'm just saying. You know, I don't trust none of this shit. Anything that they show us, I don't believe it. You know? Which he was definitely a Mason. With the Rothschilds. Rabbi Jacob Rothschild and his wife. This is Martin Luther King. Which his speeches was written by a so-called Jew. So he was heavily set up. Martin Luther King's last speech before he died was all about Israel. Yeah, I might not get in the mountaintop with you. What mountaintop is he talking about? Mount Zion. To Zion, Mount Zion. That's what he was referring to. And then he even said that he led his people into a burning fire. I feel like I led my people into a burning fire, into a burning building. And I believe when he said that, and this is my opinion, I believe that's when that righteous spirit came in. Because no matter how wicked our people are, they still got to put their head down the pillow. You still got something called a conscience, you know? Deep down your spirit, you know what the fuck you're doing is off. That's why these celebrities, when they sell out, they always got to wear big black shades. They got to get mad tattoos. They got to always be in clubs. They're trying to hide that shit. They're trying to hide those demons, man, but they can't. You know? They can't hide it. This is Martin Luther King with Rabbi Jacob Rothschild, so-called rabbi. You know, yeah, I believe that's my opinion. I believe that. You know, you don't got to take it, but I believe that. I believe that's when he like that righteous spirit that's inside. Even the most sellout Israelite inside, he has something called a conscience, man. You know, you have that in you, man. Your spirit. Our people know. Romans 2:15, con. Our people have that spirit, man. Yeah. Romans 2:15. What show the work of their law written in their hearts? Their conscience also bearing witness, and their thoughts to me while accusing or else accusing one another. And that's the consciousness, man. You had that in you. Like you could be the most wickedest Israelite, knows was right, man. Our people deep in their spirit, they know what we saying is right, man. They're just rebellious. Come on, man. They know what we saying is right. I've had Israelites that actually came against us, our people, and then after a while you sit with them, they'll be like, you know what, yeah, it's true. Like they'll admit it. After so much battling against us, they'll admit it. That, you know what, it is true. You know, but it's just this world is wicked, so you know, let's just be wicked. I've had people tell me that. I've had Israelites tell me that, man. It's true what y'all saying, but you know what I mean? It's just this 2018, the times have changed. You know? But people in our conscience, they know. They know in their conscience. Look at Judas, man. Look what Judas did. Judas betrayed the Lord. What did he do? He killed himself, man. So the most wickedest Israelite, guess what? And deep down inside will have a conscience, man. You know, because our people are supposed to be representing the Lord on earth, man. When you say you're Israelites, you mean you're royalty. You know? We actually have a connection with Yahweh Shai. We have a connection with our Lord, you know? We actually have a connection with the Most High. We got a connection with Yahweh Shai. And these demons, they know that. These devils, they know that, man. That's why I say, ye are gods. Yahshua Allah, he is a prince of power. He's a king. He is a prince. He is a priest. You know? That's why once in a while, you see these celebrities, they might snap. You know, like Cardi B, she one time snapped. This satanic industry is wicked, and it's just fucked up. You know, it's this. You know what I mean? They'll just snap. They'll just totally snap. Every once in a while, they snap. Like Floyd Mayweather, he'll snap sometimes. You damn devils, you have no skills. Blacks, Hispanics are the best boxers and fighters. That's caveman shit, that MMA shit, you know? So deep down in our spirit, our people know, man. That's why there's something in our spirit. These devils know there's something in our spirit. You know, there's something in our spirit that this devil know that the Lord's going to bring out, which is to educate, to bring out. Remember this and show yourselves men. And it's only going to be for the elect. And these devils know that in our spirit, that the Lord, the elect are going to rise up and wake up. They know prophecies, man. So what they do is they set up these false messiahs, which Martin Luther King is prophesied about in Jeremiah, where it said, I heard of a false prophet that said, I have a dream. Let me get that. You know, the false prophet that said, I have a dream. Yeah, throughout the family. Jeremiah 23:25. I've heard what the prophet said, that prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed. And what was his speech? I have a dream. I had a dream. that whites and blacks will shit and piss in the same toilet. That's bullshit, man. Most High ain't dealing with that. The Most High say he chose Israel to be above all nations. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. All throughout the scriptures, the other nations are nothing. Just like these Rothschilds walk around, they're saying they're Jews, and they walk around acting like they're above everybody. When they're the real Edomites, they're the real Goyim. We're supposed to be acting like that in righteousness. But these devils are doing it in wickedness. That's why they're destroying the whole earth and polluting the minds of the people and literally polluting the earth. But Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, I know a lot of y'all gonna get mad out there. Malcolm X, get over it. Malcolm X was part of it too. He gonna die, was it on the 3rd floor? He got killed at 3:30 p.m. Look at the numbers of it, man. The 3rd floor at 3:30 p.m. Malcolm X was in on there too. Marcus Garvey. They were all in on it, man. All of them. Nelson Mandela, which he's a Hamite anyway. He's not even Israel. He's a Hamite. He's part of the Knights of Malta Brotherhood. They're all Masons, all set up, man. Tupac's a witch. We done been brought that out. He said he done sold out. Huey Newton, yup. Huey P. Newton. He's a fucking crackhead and drug addict. He was set up by the CIA. He was set up by the Rothschilds. Huey P. Newton, Bobby Seals. They were working for Edgar Hoover. They were on the payroll. Mark Clark and Fred Hampton, the Sincere brothers, they're the ones that got murked, and the FBI riddled them with bullets. But the top dudes, they were all fucking agents. They're all agents, man. There's a lot of these dudes that's in these gangs too. These gangs, they're agents too, set up by Esau, man. But there's only so much wickedness you could do, Esau. You're just getting played out, and you're gonna be destroyed, man. You gotta find out when you in this truth, everything is a lie. You understand? When you become reborn again, and the Lord said, take away the old man, put in you a new spirit. When you're renewed, when you're reborn, that means everything you've been taught is a lie. Martin Luther King was for the people. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Tupac was for the people. Is all bullshit. It's all lies that was taught by you, by the television. Tell lies. This truth is the truth, man. You ain't gonna be taught this in no school system. Because the school system is set up by the Rothschilds to destroy our people, to keep them in a dead state. In a dead mind, in a dead state, in darkness. This system was never meant for us. Period. It's a curse. It's a curse, man. We need to wake up. But this is the spirit that the Lord got this movie coming out. And this is bad. It's out right now. This teaser video is from a highly anticipated movie coming this year, 2018, called Hebrews and Negroes, Wake Up Black America. All of the work put in by the nations to keep the lies, deceit, and hidden Israelite identity of so-called Negro is like Goliath standing in front of the Israelites in biblical times. This movie is going to be the Goliath slayer that will open up the eyes of our people worldwide. No more lies, no more deceit, just truth. If you stand with me against Goliath, support this movie project by donating at GoFundMe.com, Hebrews Stone Negroes, which he calls him Yahuwah, I believe. Who's the Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, and his only begotten son's name is Yahushai. That's their true names, man. I'm about to say Martin Lawrence. It's funny, Martin Lawrence. Yeah, he's a fucking comedian. Really, what it was. You know, they were all set up, man. Which I believe he got a hold on, let me check this out. This was beautiful about this truth, man. This truth. We at the last days. The Lord gave us the Urim and the Thummim. Here we get all this information right here, right in our fingertips, man. The Lord puts it in our spirit, and we can just look it up. Bam, right here it appears. This is a Urim and the Thummim, man. I believe it was 306, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was shot in room. Was it 306? Look at that. What's 306? 666. 306, 666. And that's what happens when you chill with the beast. You know? Yeah, in Memphis, Tennessee, Jake already shooting guns for so-called New Year's. Jake's sad. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Them Jakes down there, man, that's crazy. Them Jakes in Memphis is wild too, man. Jake's over there in Memphis got like what, number 3 in the murder capital? And Jake is proud about that shit. Jake is proud about that shit. The movie's going to be on sale at 12. Oh wow, that's very spiritual. It's going to be on sale at 12 p.m. It's going to be on sale at 12 p.m. Yeah, man, Memphis is fucked up, man. I've heard about Memphis, man. Them jakes is going down there, man. This shit is fucked up over there. It's fucked up all over Babylon, man. This shit is fucked up everywhere. Wow, at 12 a.m. That's spiritual. That's spiritual. You know? Hey, regardless of what, man, this vibe is out, you know? This place is fucking hell, man. That's why I stood away from family today. They still saying Happy New Year. This is crazy, man. Like, you know? Hey, Khan. It's crazy, man. You got family members still saying, hey, Happy New Year. It's like, damn, man. Y'all still don't see what the fuck is going on? Like, and they know what I'm about. That's why I'm by myself right now. I'm gonna be by myself the whole night. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I got me a bottle of wine later. You know what I mean? We're gonna go into this, Lord willing, and then later on go into the Janus deed, and we're gonna curse this out, man. I have more fun prophesying and spending time with my spiritual family than I do with our people that are lost, man. Because it just irks my spirit to be around our people. They just fucking retarded. You know, we just got into it with my brother about MLK saying he helps us get equality and progress in America. Yeah, he helps us get equality of what? Shitting and pissing in the same toilet Esau sits in, pisses on. You can shit in the same toilet Esau pisses in, right? Our people are destroyed, man. Our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. They don't have that ruling class mentality that our ancestors had. Samson, Joshua, Caleb, House of David, the Maccabees. They don't have that ruling class mentality. They don't lost it, man. That's why we need the Lord, man. Then they rather love Martin Luther King, Martin Lucifer King, worship him, and look who he's with. Look who he's with. Wow, he's so for the people. And he was a sodomite, man. We had a boyfriend in Europe. I forgot his name. If somebody can enlighten me, I forgot it. You know? People are just fucking retarded, man. You know what I mean? People are just retarded. They love, that's that soft spirit. That soft bendo. Hey, even Malcolm X told him that. You talk about being non-violent with people that are violent with you. That's the enemy. That's the enemy. He was right, man. You know? Yeah, man. Hey, yo, man. You know what? Doing these videos help with depression. These videos, it fights depression, man. It's therapy. It's therapy, man. Comfort each other with these words, but I'm being comforted right now. You know? These videos are therapy, man. These are therapy sessions. The scriptures say that. Comfort each other with these words. Here it is. You got all these fucking lies. And our people believe anything the enemy says, tells them. Here it is. His speech, I had a dream, was written by the Amalekite, a Edomite. And look who he's standing here with. A fucking Rothschild. A Rothschild. You think King David would have been next to a Rothschild like this? Smiling? Cooning? First of all, King David would have had a beard on his face. And he would have tried to destroy the Rothschilds. He ain't going to be cooning and smiling with the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds are scared shit of the house of David, man. They don't want to be nowhere near the house of David. That's why the asses had to flee back in the ancient world to Egypt. Because David and Joab wanted to exterminate them. Yeah, Khan, John 16:33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. Khan, in the world ye shall have tribulation. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Khan, the Lord already overcame the world. The Lord already defeated Satan. He defeated death already, man. And he opened up the seals. The secrets, man. And gave it unto his prophets, the disciples. His men. His brothers, man. His little brothers, man. Our master gave us the secrets, man. Through the spirit, man. That's why we're able to break things down and be able to see what the majority of the world can't see. And here it is. We're telling our people what it is, and they still can't see it. They'll actually see this picture, and they won't even think none of it. And Coretta Scott King? She just died a couple of years ago. She was part of the LGBT movement. She was backing that up. And you know what she said? You know what she said out of her own mouth? She said if her husband was still alive, he'll be with her in the march. Back in the LGBTQ chit. Whatever the fuck, LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, whatever club. LBQ2, whatever. You know, she said that if my husband was alive, he'll be with me in this march. LGBTQ, whatever the fuck, LGBTQ, whatever, man. Lesbian, gay, transgender. This place is wicked, man. This place is wicked. But our people want to look at Martin Luther King. Not even consider Nat Turner. If you're going to pick somebody, pick Nat Turner. Nat Turner read the scriptures. And Nat Turner rose up against the enemy. Our people are just gone, man. They're so gone. You know, they're so gone. They just love Esau. Is Esau a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Hey, civil rights was the worst thing that ever happened to our people. You want to talk about civil rights? Civil rights was the worst thing that happened to our people, man. Because back then we had a segregation. We had our own banks. We had our own, we were doing our own thing, man. We was prospering. We were doing all right. We had our own communities. We were more together. But being with them, it was the worst. As soon as this civil rights shit was really the worst, man. The civil rights was the worst thing that ever happened, man. Cats went in there with guns and afros and biceps and triceps and big ass afros that came with bald heads, shaved faces, and tuxedos. Looking like Edomites, man. Looking like chocolate covered Edomites, like Tiz. It's a goddamn shame, man. Motherfuckers do anything for money, man. The Super Bowl Sunday is more important, right? Oh, the Super Bowl is Sunday? I don't even know. Super Bowl Sunday is more important. I don't even keep up with sports. I don't even watch the sports or nothing, man. Yeah, this place is just fucked up. This place is just... You got people celebrating. Celebrating what? You in slavery, man. Jake is fucking in slavery. Motherfuckers do anything for money, man. They do anything for money. Jake just love being a slave, man. We don't like being slaves. We don't like slaving, man. We don't like being slaves, man. We're tired of it. We're tired of the oppression. We're tired of it, man. Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? So the Lord's asking. Jacob is a servant. Is Jacob a homeborn slave? Jake loved being a slave. They love being a slave for massa. For massa, man. That's right. I'm ready for the kingdom come. I'm ready for the kingdom. I'm ready to get the hell out of here. I'm tired of this shit. I'm here by myself in my crib by myself. And you know what? I like it like that. Because in the spirit, I'm not by myself. When you go in the spirit, we're not by ourselves, man. It's better to be that way. You know why? Hey, that's why a lot of guys fall out the truth. They can't do it. You got a lot of guys that say they believe in the truth. They know the name of the Lord. They go out there a couple of hours every week, whatever. And they right now celebrate New Year's Eve. Right now celebrate New Year's Eve with their family. We got a lot of fucking assholes out there that know this truth. Right now they're partying with the world. Getting ready for New Year's. Hey, New Year's! That's why it's spiritual. They enjoy this shit. It's supposed to vex you. It's supposed to vex your spirit, man. I pray the Lord do something tonight, man. And it's eerily raining outside too, man. It's raining till 5 in the morning. And it's warm outside too. It's supposed to be freezing outside. Happy New Year! Yay! Happy New Year! Well, guess what? U.S. military tweets deletes New Year's Eve message about dropping bombs. Happy New Year! The ball's gonna drop, right? And it's heavy, man. Lord's been showing signs of just destroying America, destroying New York. Yeah, that supposed to be transforming that blew up out there in New York. You got the government shutdown. You got Trump saying he ain't gonna open up the borders. You got this blood moon coming. You got a lot of stuff going on. The internet outages, the 911 going down throughout the nation.
Give the gift of healthy smiles. Save big on Oral-B Power this holiday season.
There's this video that was put out on Twitter by Strategic Command, which controls.
Let me watch out. These motherfuckers might copyright the video for just that playing. These devils, man, they trying to take the channel down, which the Lord gonna take it down if he wants to take it down. You devils ain't doing a goddamn thing anyway. We'll just start another channel. Yeah, man, just gossip. Oh, that's all Jake like. James 4:4. Ye adulterers and adulteresses, know ye not that the friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh? Oh, but the Lord died for the world. The Lord loves the whole world. Whoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh. Exactly. And you guys is half-assing out there fucking around. Most I gonna fucking deal with y'all, man. You ain't right, man. You definitely ain't right. You just in this thing for what? For what? Why you in this for? You think this is a joke? You got guys that just go out there, they read a couple of scriptures, they take a couple of Instagram pictures. I'm an Israelite with the long fringes, and they look righteous. They got the Bible in their hand. They out there cursing out with a white man. They don't really believe in this, man. They don't really believe in this, man. Right now, partner, is New Year's shit. We're worldly ass people, man. You're supposed to be upset. It's supposed to vex you in your spirit that your people are gone like this, man. They're supposed to break your heart to the point you can't even be around our people. Because you're trying to lighten them, they're going to attack your ass, man. You try to heal them, they're going to attack your ass. U.S. military tweets deletes New Year's Eve message about dropping bombs. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! And then they took it down too. The U.S. Strategic Command, the unified military force that controls the launch of nuclear weapons, tweeted an unusual New Year's Eve message on Monday featuring B-2 bombers dropping 30,000-pound conventional weapons at a test range. Times Square tradition rings in the new year by dropping the big ball. If ever needed, we are ready to drop something much bigger. The tweet from U.S. Strategic Command's official account said, and it's heavy because when that so-called transformer blew up and that blue light appeared in the heavens, it showed up in Queens. It was in Astoria, Queens, but it even showed up in Manhattan, man, and even in different states saw it. The post later deleted included a sizzle reel initially released earlier this year, showing a B-2 bomber dropping a pair of conventional massive ordnance penetrators MOP at a test range, the Pentagon said. Times Square tradition rings in the new year by dropping the big ball. If ever needed, we are ready to drop something much, much bigger. Watch the end. A global strike. The white man AFB. Assurance Combi Ready Force. Yeah, that's the Lord doing that. Regardless of what, the Lord had them tweet that. While the bombs depicted in the video, known as the bunker busters, are conventional, not nuclear, the tweet seems to serve as a reminder to the rest of the world that the U.S. military maintains the largest and most capable weapons in the world. And that's Esau's pride, man. He thinks he's never going to go down, man. This motherfucker think that he's never going to go down. Psalms 49 and 11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And that's their inward heart, their inward mind. Meaning they're never going to go down. They really feel like that. They're never going to go down. Reports of a doctor was quarantined because of possible Ebola contagion today from a plane coming from Africa. Look at that. You had the 300 measles that broke out in Newark. You had the 3,000 patients that broke out here with HIV, hepatitis B and C out here in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. It's a lot of shit going down, man. A lot of stuff is going on in the world, man. And shit don't even feel right. Like right now, I actually took off the heat from the crib I'm in right now. Because it was too hot. Right now is December, right? So-called late December to January. It's supposed to be freezing right now, but it's warm outside. You know, if bombs were going to be dropped, we would have gotten an alert on our phones, right? Yeah. And here it is. They had this 9/11 shutdown this week. They had CenturyLink internet go down. They had ATMs throughout the country go down. The CenturyLink internet go down. Also the 9/11 go down. All this shut down. And then 9/11, they were sending out emergency text messages to everyone, just like what Trump sent in October. And I believe it was around the midst of Halloween. It was around the time of Halloween. These devils is playing games, man. They're playing games. They're playing games. And I believe these devils, these Rothschilds be doing these things too, speaking to us subliminally, man. Because it's us against them, you know? They be playing games too, man. Subliminally taking shots at us. Taking shots at the Lord through us, through his servants, man. You see bombing, and they're dropping nuclear bombs. Because they know it's prophecy, man. These devils are sick. They're miserable, man. They fucking miserable fucks, these devils, man. They had nothing better to do. That's how sick, and these devils are sick and they twisted. You know? I can't stand you devils, man. We can't wait till you be destroyed. That's all we care about. That's all we care about, man. Our people being healed, getting out of this goddamn place, being resurrected, getting out of here, and you devils being destroyed. That's gonna be the happiest day of our life, man. I'm telling you, man. Tears, joy, words can't even express the joy of it, man. When you finally go down, you Rothschilds, man. You Rothschilds have a lot to pay for. You're gonna pay. Yo, why you talking about the Rothschilds, man? Stop talking about the Rothschilds, man. Stop talking about the Rothschilds. Stop talking about them, man. Leave them alone. Look, these devils are ruling. They're fucking ruling. This motherfucker right here. These motherfuckers, they're ruling. They're the cause of all the problems. The poverty, the chemtrail, the GMOs, Monsanto. Somebody's doing all of this. Somebody's doing all of this. Who funded slavery? Who got rich off slavery? Who did all that? Who funded that? Who got money off that? Who got rich off that? Who got rich off that? Who got rich off that, man? And if you notice, these other guys, these Kemet dudes ain't talking about them. These Methodists ain't, these Jehovah Wickedness, more Mormons, morons, Christianity, none of them come at the devils, man. That's causing all these problems. The bankers. Who controls the money? The Rothschilds. The bankers. They control the society. This is their lie. This is their society, man. These are their laws. Their unrighteous decrees. They're on top. Our people are so gone. They don't even know of the. They might know about Illuminati, the Rothschild, but they don't know how deep it gets, man. How deep their foots are in our people's asses. And our people are asleep, man. They don't know what's going on. They want to go to church on Sunday and say, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, jumping up and down. Not knowing, the devil and Satan. Yeah, there is a Satan, a spiritual demon Satan. But there's physical sons on earth. And they know who the hell you are. And they got the majority of our people in a fucking comatose, man. In the darkness. Hoping like hell that our people don't wake up. But our people are waking up. That's why they have to collapse this economy and implement the mark of the beast, this chip. They have to move quick. Because the devil knows he has but a short time. He knows it, man. Revelations 12:12. Somebody put it up for me. I'm going to get somebody put Revelations, my scriptures, man. I got to get new scriptures. Put up Revelations 3:9 and put up Revelations 22. I'm sorry, Revelations 12:12. And Revelations 3:9. Baba Gashah. Revelations 2:9. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. That's you. You are the synagogue of Satan. You're the cause of all the world problems, man. You're the cause of all the world problems. Poverty, sicknesses, chemtrails, poison the food, the chemicals, the AIDS, the drugs and the guns that you put in the Israelite communities, man. You did all of this, man. Because you know who we are. And you had that hatred. Because you know the birthright belongs to us. No matter how much you cry, you bitch, and you moan. You lost it, Esau. We have it. We have it, man. Jacob got the promise. And it's not you, Jacob Rothschild. And you know you watching us, man. You know you devils are watching us. You watching us, man. But guess what? Yahweh Shai is watching you. And you're going to be destroyed through the spirit power Yahweh Shai. You goddamn devils, you're going to be destroyed. Yahweh Shai going to come back and destroy you, man. You devil, you putting curses on you. You are cursed. Look at you, man. You look like hell. You look like fucking hell. And you devils is miserable and you look like shit. That's how you know the Most High hates your guts. He can't stand you, man. Look at you. Look at you, man. You look like hell. You devils look like hell, man. You look like hell. And you're going to hell, which is slavery. You're going to pay. It don't matter how many of our people you got confused with all these religions and all these. You are going to fucking pay, man. Your witchcraft, your sorcery is only going to go so far. And the Lord's going to destroy you. You're going to be destroyed, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You are gone. There's no enchantment against Jacob, man. There's no enchantment against Jacob. We are protected By the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, we are protected, man, by the spirit of the Lord. Ain't nothing that you demons gonna do about it. And all you demons are gonna bow down, man. Spiritual demons saying the God that you worship, and you physical sons of Satan, you Satanists, you gonna bow down to Yahweh Shai. You gonna bow down to Yahweh Shai. You devils, man. You're the cause of everything. Here it is, all these sellout camps. They don't IUIC, GOCC say you can make it. I guess the Rothschild for GOCC and whole camp and whole post and whole signs. Jacob Rothschild can go to GOCC camp. They'll let him in. Edomites can make it. You're the fucking cause, man. And we're going to say we know that the prophecy says you're going to roll up on the men of the Lord, but guess what? Lord going to crush your ass, man. The Most High going to fucking crush you. There's going to come a time where we're going to go head up with you, man. Yahweh Shai going to go head up with you, man. You mad at us, guess what? Our king going to enslave you. You're going to be the first ones going to slavery, man. Having these sellout camps. You can have all the sellouts you want. The Most High going to destroy them and deliver the sincere sheep that's in there, the elect. You have a lot of IUIC members and a lot of brothers and sisters leaving these churches, these big churches, man. They're leaving these churches in big numbers. A lot of our people are leaving these other regular churches out here. They're leaving it, man. Because this vibration of Israel is coming out. And who are the tribes of Israel? Because we fit the prophecies, man. That we are the children of Israel. And we're taking you through spiritual court right now. The priests. The Lord said he's going to make a nation of kings and priests. We taking you to court right now. You're guilty. You're guilty of rape, rob, and murder the children of Israel, shedding the blood of the saints. The Lord said whoever touched you touched the apple of his eye. And you lied. You stole our nationality from us, man. And you going to pay. You going to get double. Revelations 3:9. The water, brother. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan. We say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. That's right, to the real children of Israel, to the real royalty, to the real Yasha Allah, the princes of power, man. The sons of the Most High, the sons of Israel that you dream of being, but you'll never be that. That's not your lot. You mad at us? You get mad at the Lord. Which you are mad at the Lord. That's why you do what you do. You purposely push this homosexuality, this sodomite spirit, this transgender spirit. You purposely doing that. Pissing off the Lord, man. You purposely do that. Because you're jealous. Because you're not the chosen, man. You front like you're the chosen. You stole the land of Israel in 1948. You front like you say you're the Jews, but your works don't show it. You say you're the Jews, but look what the fuck you're doing. The whole us, man. You going to slavery, man. You Edomites are going to slavery. You damn right. And we're going to keep exposing you to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and cursing you out. We're going to curse you out, man. 2019 may be the year your ass goes in slavery. You're going to slavery, man. You're going to be destroyed. Everybody, look, man, we went down. We went down and you rule. Now it's your time to go down. Revelations 11:14. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. All right? The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. World War III. We're in the midst of World War III. And what does that equal? The end of your society. The end of your society and the beginning of our society, where we're going to rule. And you're going to be at the bottom of us. And a lot of you Israelites that can't understand that, and you don't want these Edomites to be destroyed, the hell with you. You're going to be destroyed too. The Lord said that. He said the two-thirds of dodo birds, the two-thirds going to get burned. That's what the Lord said. The Lord said that, man. Shit, we gotta get these fucking devils, man. You goddamn devils, man. You goddamn devils, man. Oh man, the day you get destroyed is gonna be a beautiful day, man. The day that you get destroyed, it's gonna be a beautiful day, man. We're gonna be screaming to the top of our lungs to the Lord. We're gonna be praising the Lord. We're gonna be screaming in that day. We're going to be giving praises to the Lord. We're giving praise to the Lord right now, and we at the bottom. We're praising Him in our lows, and when we're in our highs. When we literally in our highs with the Most High in the clouds, we out with our Lord Yahushai, and we come down in them ships, we come down in them chariots and them ships, and we come hunting you down, man, it's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be like when you was a kid, and you went to Toys R Us, when Toys R Us was in business, because now it's out of business, because your society's done, you know? When that time comes, and we come down from them ships, and Yahushai, our King, leads the way, That's when the kingdom starts. And we going to come down them ships, man. And we going to hunt you down. We going to hunt you down, man. You know, it don't matter what you do. Come kill us. Do what you're going to do. You're going to frame us. Do what you're going to do. Because the prophets always got persecuted. But guess what? They praised the Lord when they got persecuted. And we praise the Lord now. And when you try to demonize and all that, go ahead, do it, man. We know that's going to happen. When you try to do that, that's when the Lord going to give us, man, that spiritual power. And we going to bust you, man. Now my battle axe and weapons of war, my fishermen shall turn into hunters. Jeremiah 16:16. That's when the Lord going to fuck your ass up, man. That's when you're going to know what true power is. You devils been with that pride. You fucking modern day pharaohs, you Egyptian, you got that pride. You think that you're not going to be destroyed, but you're going to fucking be destroyed, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. And you're going to be destroyed. The way you be destroyed is going to be like no empire ever got destroyed. This destruction is going to be even more deadlier. This Egypt is going to be more deadly than the last Egypt, man. It's going to foreshadow it. Because America is literally going to be evaporated. You ain't going to see it no more, literally. That's what the Lord's going to do. And you devils going to go right into death row for 1,000 years. That's what you're going to be sentenced. You're going to be sentenced, man. It don't matter how many Uncle Toms and agents and all these religions you got set up and all these agents coming at the truth. The truth, look, you can't do nothing against the truth before the truth, man. You understand what I'm saying? The more pressure you try to put against the truth, the more it's going to boil over. It's like a snowball going down the hill. It's just getting stronger. It's like an avalanche. It's going to swallow you up, man. And it is swallowing you up. These little serpents, these religions and all these little agents and all that little serpents. Just like with Moses and Aaron. That staff, that standard, the Lord's bringing it down and it's swallowing up all these little serpents and these lies. And gobbling you up. And you're going to be swallowed up in slavery, man. Hey, wait, when Jonah got into a belly of a fish, he said he was in hell. Meaning the condition. Job 20, and this is an honorable thing, man. I mean, we got to give praises to Yahweh Shai all the time, man. In the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We got to praise the Lord every day, man. Giving us hope, giving us the light. Giving us the light, man. Giving us hope. We're prisoners of hope, man. Knowing that, guess what, man? Better days is coming. Like that witch Pac will say. Better days, hey. Searching for better days? Better days is coming. What's the gospel? Which means good news. Not everybody gets good news. You getting bad news. That's right. Isaiah 24 and 24 and 20 and 21. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall punish the host of the high ones that are on high. And that's you. You on high right now. You on the top. And you on the top of the pyramid. And the kings of the earth upon the earth. And they shall be gathered together as prisoners are gathered in the pit. System means pit. So in our heaven, you're going to go to hell. You're going to go to the pits. And shall shut up in the prison. And shall be shut up in the prison. And after many days shall there be visited. So we're going to leave you there, man. We're going to leave your ass there. You know what? We got to get this, man. We got to do it. I'm sorry. I got to do it. You know what? This right here, just I watch everything. This is a beautiful thing, man. This is a beautiful thing, man. I think these devils are changing. They're changing shit. These devils be taking like a lot of. Hold on. Planet Jakes. Yeah, this is gonna be a reality. And this ain't far-fetched. Hardcore slavery is coming back. The transatlantic slave trade is coming back. Oh, yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back, man. It's coming back. Yeah, this is going to happen. This is going to be a reality. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen. This is going to be a reality, man. And you devils know the prophecies, man. You devils know the prophecies. You Rothschilds know. You know it, man. You know, according to biblical prophecy, that you're going to be destroyed, man. You know that. But your pride, you think that you're not going to be destroyed. You're going to escape the Most High. You're going to defeat Yahweh through his son, Yahweh Shai. That's the pride of Esau. See, when we talk about these Edomites, you regular Edomites, you're condemned. You Edomites that's walking here in Babylon confused, and all you Edomites, you chocolate covered Edomites, you tears, all you descendants of Esau that's here in the land of America when the missiles hit, you're not going to the ships. You're not going into the ships, man. Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they shall spoil thee. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee I will give for a prey. Job 20:5. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and your triumph is short, man. The serpent, the devil, is loose for a short season, and now your time is up. Every dog has his day. You dogs are going to slavery. That the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? And that's when the world's going to be at peace, man. When you go down, man. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. And we can't wait till we don't see your faces anymore. After 1,000 years of slavery, man. Matter of fact, when we in the kingdom, you're going to be deep in the field. You ain't going to be in our mansions and our palaces. Nah, man. You are not going to be nowhere near our glass floors, our mansions, our palaces. Nowhere near Jerusalem. You're going to be in the field, man. You're going to be wrestling Sasquatch. You're going to be wrestling pterodactyls. You're going to be taskmasters by Tyrannosaurus Rexes. By raptors. You're going to get messed up in the field. You're going to get messed up in the field. That's where you're going to go. You're going to go deep in the field. And we're going to work. You're going to work, man. We're going to work you, man. You're going to work hard. We're going to give you double. We're going to make what you did to us in slavery. It's going to be like we was in an Asian Moab massage therapist session compared to what we're going to do to you. That's where the spiritual power comes into play. That's why the scriptures say, thy heart shall meditate terror. Thy heart shall meditate terror. And we meditate terror. You devils think you meditate terror on us? The Most High is the King of Terrors. Yahweh is the King of Terrors. And Yahweh Shah is also known as the Grim Reaper. Another title for the Lord is the Destroyer, man. The Most High is known as the King of Terrors, man. The house of David is known as terrors, man. Upon you heathen nations, man. You goddamn devils, man. Just tired of your shit, man. We're just sick and tired of you, man. We can't stand your goddamn guts, man. Jeremiah 20. If we had it our way, we'll do away with you, man. If we had it our way, the first day we get you, we'll just do away with you, man. But the Most High said no. No. He said no. They got to go in slavery. They got to serve captivity. No, they got to serve captivity. They got to go in slavery. Because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house which he builded not. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, meaning hardships, man. Hard. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. That's why the Most High is having all America's allies turn on him. They that were at peace with thee had deceived thee. They gonna turn on America, man. You have Germany turn on America. You got Germany telling America, you can't tell us who the fuck to do dealings with, man. When they pass those Iran sanctions, the EU turning on America. And Turkey's been talking slick with America, man. Turkey gonna side with the Russians too, man. And Turkey's part of NATO. All these countries are gonna turn on America, man. They're gonna turn on America. When he's about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee away from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gale. Terrors are upon him. Like it says in Psalms 47, the Lord is the King of terrors. He visited the Egyptians. It was terrible. He sent the terrible plagues upon Egypt. One of them was darkness, and the major one, the major KO, was killing the firstborn. This is the power that we worship. This is the power that we worship, and this is the power that's about to show themselves, man. They have a New Year's Times Square ball drop live video on right now. I don't even want to play it because they might even copyright the shit. You know, with these devils, man, they might even fucking copyright it. The shit is coming, man. It has a spirit, 10-10. You know, we at that time, man. We at the time. You know, people are just fucking stupid. The ball drop. That's spiritual. Isn't it spiritual how they say the ball drop? The ball drop. Oh, the ball gonna drop. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Yay! Yay! The ball gonna drop. Yeah, you know what's gonna be that ball? Them thermonuclear missiles. That's gonna be the ball. Them thermonuclear missiles, man. U.S. military tweets deletes New Year's Eve mentions about dropping bombs. That's spiritual. That the ball drops. The ball drops every year. Look how spiritual that is. The ball drops. What's gonna be them balls? Them nuclear bombs. Them nuclear warheads that come out the tip of the missiles. Happy New Year! Yeah, you know what? It might be a low woolen. It's a Happy New Year for us. You know, New Year starts in the springtime. It's gonna be a Happy New Year for us, man. The kingdom. That's when we're gonna be like, Happy New Year. That's gonna be the Happy New Year. When we get delivered from this place and receive the kingdom of heaven, that's when we're gonna be happy. That's gonna be the Happy New Year. Yeah, that's gonna be the ball dropping. That's gonna be the ball dropping. Happy New Year. That's the ball dropping right there. That's the ball dropping. You know? The mushroom cloud. Let Israel, Psalms 149:2. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Yeah, Nat Turner quoted that scripture in the movie, man. Ball going to be a spirit bomb when I throw it on the heathens. I hope the war breaks out right in the middle of the ball drop. Khan. That's right. Guess what? When the ball drops, that's going to be the beginning of a new year for us, a happy year. A new heaven, a new earth with dwelleth righteousness. He gonna wipe away all our tears. That's when we gonna be happy. When the balls drop. When the balls of Yahweh drop. When Yahweh drop them balls. That's some chariots, man. Them laser beams that's coming out them chariots. And those missiles that's gonna come. That the Most High gonna intensify the power of the missiles. This destruction is gonna be major, man. Talk about the ball dropping. The ball is gonna drop. The missile's gonna drop. And my brother can't put that scripture up for me, Papa, with the mushroom cloud. The mushroom cloud. And is it Revelations 9 or is it 19? Where it talks about the fire. I seen the serpent, you know. The serpent, it was a fiery serpent, the rockets, and out of his mouth, lines like teeth. As in Revelations 9. Is it 9 or 19? And with them they do hurt. Talk about the nuclear missiles, man. The more nuclear warheads. The ball dropping. Shit, man. Yeah, I don't feel good either, man. But we gotta fight, man. What else is there to fucking do? You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking tired, man. I'm just tired of this shit. I'm fucking tired of this bullshit, man. Just tired of stupidity. I'm tired of our people just being lost. I'm tired of the wickedness. You know, the no love for the Lord, no nothing, man. Just blinded. Get the water, fam. For their power in their mouth and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents and had heads. And with them they do hurt. The heads, that's the balls, the nuclear warheads. Out of the nuclear warheads is what? Balls, man. You have the rocket. And then in the front you have the warhead that disconnects from the rocket. That's why they call it intercontinental ballistic missiles. The missiles. The missiles. If he dies, he dies. And that's the spirit of the Russians. That's the spirit of the Medes. The Most High put them spirit into them Russians, the USSR, to come back in that cold, that USSR spirit, man. That Cold War USSR spirit. He gonna put the hooks into Magog and Gog and shoot the missiles over here. That's when the ball's gonna drop. That's when we gonna be happy, man. Yeah, but we gotta fight though, no matter what, man. You know, it is what it is, man. You know, no matter what we go through, you know, we all going through it, man. We're all tired, we're all stressed out, and you know, you brothers and sisters out there, man, you brothers mainly, because you're the heads, you're the warriors, you're the head of the households. You know, they gotta stay strong, man. You know, you gotta pray to the Lord, fast. That's our weapon. Fasting, you know what I mean? Praying, you know. Yeah, we all been catching hell. We all been catching hell, man. I've been catching hell for years in this thing. You know, elders before has been catching hell for 30 plus years. You know, and the fact that you can walk, you gotta be grateful for what you have, man. You can walk, hey, man, that's a blessing. Guess what? You have the elect right now that can't even walk. You got the elect that are in fucking wheelchairs right now that can't even walk, man. You have the elect that are literally blind. You have the elect that are literally blind. Think of that. And when the time comes, the Lord gonna heal them, but they gotta endure that right now. You have the elect that have lame, they can't walk, that are blind, that are leprosy all over their faces, all over their body. They have to walk out like that. That are part of the elect. And when the time comes, they're going to be healed. You could walk, you could take a shit, you could take a piss and wipe your own ass. Thank the Lord for that, man. You have the elect that's paralyzed in wheelchairs right now. And they have to endure that until the time comes and they be healed. The elect. So come on, man. You got to stop that. Oh, you Israelites got to stop that too, man. Yeah, we get upset and angry, but you got to keep fucking fighting, man. Because the Lord can really put some hell on your ass, man. The Lord can put some fucking hell on your ass, man. You got to be grateful. You got to keep the good fight of faith. When the prophets call hell, they rejoiced. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it hurts. But you got to keep fucking fighting, man. That woe was me spirit got to stop, man. And guess what? More men are going to fall out the truth this year. This so-called year coming up. You know, y'all know what I'm saying, man. This fake fucking dark-ass year that's coming, man. More people going to fall out the truth. But guess what? More multitude. The multitudes is coming in. So this is not the time to get weak, man. This is not the time to get weak, man. We got to get strong. We're all fucking tired, man. I'm fucking tired. We got to keep fighting, man. What else is there? There ain't shit here. It's either this or fucking death, man. You got to keep fighting, man. What the fuck else is there? Yahushua said what? It is finished on the cross, man. When the Lord was on the cross, he said, it is finished, man. It is finished. You know, we all fucking tired, man. But we got to stay strong. Because if we get weak, what? Well, if you get weak and go back in the world, you wasn't right anyway. You know? But you have to have valor, man. Fuck it, yeah, it sucks, but guess what? They're going to get rewarded for this, man. And always think about Yahushua or what he went through. You want to talk about some hell? We're going to show you. You want to talk about some hell? Oh, I'm catching hell, man. I'm catching hell. Really? Okay. We're going to show you real hell right here. I don't like talking to crybabies too, man. Yeah, you catch hell, but the part that I hate is every fucking day just crying and bitching in the morning. I can't take that shit, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm fucking tired too, man. I don't want to be around somebody moping and crying all the fucking goddamn time. There's a lot of that shit going on too, man. I'm catching hell, huh? I'm catching hell. No, really? We're all fucking catching hell. That's hell right there. And nobody can endure what Yahushua endured. Nobody. Nobody, period. And what Yahushua said on the cross, it is finished. It is finished on the cross. So we ain't finished until we in the air with the Lord, man. It ain't finished. If it's a lot to lay our life down, we ain't catching no hell now. You wait till ain't no fucking food out here. Wait till ain't no food for days. I'm catching hell. Can you go to fucking 7-Eleven and quick check and get some food and get some water? Yeah, you could, right? What about when there's no food for days? What about ain't no food for a week? For a week, no food. For days, no food. There's mobs outside. There's UN troops outside. And there's gangs forming outside, man. Raping and killing people and shit. Yeah, Jacob trouble gonna be real, man. I can't wait till that time comes. I can't wait till that comes. Yeah. None of us is ready for what's about to come. We hope and pray that when the time could, Lord, be with us, man. Because the hell that's coming, man, nobody can be ready. It's going to get so bad that the Lord is going to have to intervene and actually shield us and protect us. And all the 2/3 are going to see that. So we ain't catching no hell yet, man. We still got, I got light, right? I got a laptop. It's connected to the light, right? PNG's working up the generator, right? You know? And yeah, we have days as, there's days, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's days that's worse than other days, man. Y'all be seeing me joking around and all that shit. That's just to hide the pain, man. You know? But that moping spirit gotta stop too. That bitching and moping, they gotta stop. That shit gotta stop, man. That gotta stop, man. You Israelite men out there, you gotta stop that shit. Stop that woe was me spirit. Yeah, other days is more darker than other days. But be grateful that every day that you have this truth. Be grateful for this truth, man. Think about those that lay their life for this truth. There's men that lay their life for the truth. There's men right now that are walking right now on the earth still prophesying, man. Elders 30 plus years still prophesying, teaching the word. 30 years. Can you imagine 30 years? You just came in the truth 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Can you imagine 30 years in this truth? I can't even imagine that. Imagine the hell and the stress and the demons that fuck with you, because after years, them demons get stronger. Motherfuckers want titles, but you know what comes with those titles? Demons. And the demons get stronger and stronger every time you advance, man. Knowledge increases, them demons increase too. And that's that fire, man. You know? But then, trust me, you know what it is? I personally see our people fucked up. Yup. 16:13. Watch ye stand fast in the faith. Quit you like men. Be strong, con. You gotta be strong, man. You know? And we at the door. We're supposed to be happy, man. Rejoice, your redemption is nigh. This is the time for us to be excited and happy. No matter what happens, man. And yeah, other days are darker than other days. There's days, man, I don't even want to fucking wake up from my bed, man. There's days I don't want to wake up from my bed. You know, there's days, you know what, I don't want to do is sit down. Them demons jump on me. Don't bring this out. But fuck that. You gotta edify the sheep. You have to do what you have to do to your best of your ability. And you gotta rebuke those demons, man. Can you imagine the hell that Job caught? The hell that Job caught. Had boils all over his body. Well, Yahweh Shai caught the hell. The humiliation. He was there on the cross for hours, man. So stop fucking bitching, man. Stop that bullshit spirit. And yeah, guess what? We're going to have days where you get fucked up. But talking to a brother every fucking time he's bitching and moaning, I fucking hate that shit, man. Every fucking time you're talking to this motherfucker, he's always crying and bitching and moaning, man. Yeah, there's days you cry, bitch, and moan, but you wipe away your tears and you keep fucking fighting, man. He's in it now. Just go back in the fucking world, man. And stop being a fucking sandbag for the brothers that's out here teaching. If you want to go back in the world, just go back in the world, man. If this ain't for you, man. But if you are about this thing, put your hand to the plow, man. Be a good soldier for the Lord. Because we ain't catching no hell yet. Wait till that guillotine's on your neck. Wait till the hour of temptation. Wait till Jacob's trouble. Why did the Lord say, shall there be faith on her? Why did the Lord say that? Because a lot of people are going to fall out, man. And that's something that I personally fear. And we all should fear, man. Here it is, you at the end you fall out. Just to be destroyed. That's scary. Here it is, you fall out. And then right at the end, you fall out. And you was 1 second away, 1 inch away from the kingdom. And you just fell out right before that. That's going to happen. And then the multitudes that come in the last hour, they're going to get the kingdom. That's, yeah, man. You're going to have men come in the truth last hour. And what you going to say, man, I've been in this truth before you, man. You get the same thing I get. Don't matter. Shut the hell up. You got the kingdom. Be quiet. Psalms 103, like as a father pitieth his children, so Lord pitieth them that fear him. Con. Psalms 103 and 14. For he knoweth the owner of our frame, he remembereth that we are dust. Con. Psalms 103 and 12. As far as the east is from the west, so far have he removed our transgressions from us. Con. Proverbs 24 and 16. For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Con. Hey, a righteous man falls 7 times to get back up. And that's what makes you perfect. That humble humility, man. Putting your hand down. Taking the correction. You fuck up. Admitting that you're fucked up. Humility, man. And that's what the Lord deals with, humility, man. For as the heaven is high above the earth, so great is his mercy toward them that fear him. Con. And we fear the Lord, man. The Lord gonna be with us, man. You know, but be grateful for this truth, man. And like I said, there's elect. Put that in your mind. Look at Yahweh Shai. Every time I go through my shed, be like, man, how did Yahweh Shai do this? You know? That's Yahweh Shai went through. This is the image I have in my head. When I have them dark days, I always think about Yahweh Shai and the hell that he caught. And that's another thing too, you brothers and sisters, man. Y'all got to do some. Y'all gotta have to get down and dirty, man. Y'all gotta do some voluntary work. Seriously, y'all have to do that, man. At least a couple of hours a month and everything. You bitching and moaning and crying a lot. Go out there to the soup kitchens, man. Go out there to the soup kitchens and see the children that are homeless. You have a roof over your head, man. You got to thank the Lord every day for your daily bread. You got a roof over your head. You got food. You eat. Some of y'all bitching too much, man. You really need to put your hands and get dirty. What do you think Yahweh Shai said? He had compassion towards the people. When he was feeding the multitudes, 5,000, 7,000, he had passion, compassion, meaning he felt their pain. All this bitching, crying, and moaning. Go out there and go see our people really fucked up. Then you be like, damn. The Lord really blessed me. You really count your blessings, man. You really count your blessings. That shit really humbles you, man. There's a lot of children that are homeless. Look what's happened in the caravan, man. They getting thrown in FEMA camps and shit. They have the elect scattered amongst them caravans, man. You know? You gotta be grateful, man. The scriptures talk about that in Revelations, being ungrateful, man. Being ungrateful to your spiritual fathers, just being ungrateful, man. There's men that laid their life for this truth. That's why scripture said the day in Yahweh Shai shall rise first. And they're gonna get the reward, man. They're gonna get their just due. And the elders that's still on fire for this thing. It's a damn shame. You got elders 30 plus years still on fire to this thing like they came yesterday, and you got men falling out, man. You know? Shit is crazy. You got guys coming the truth for 1 year. Oh my God, I'm catching so much hell every fucking day. And I done seen it. I done seen it, man. Oh my God, I'm catching hell. You 6 months in the truth. I'm like, oh boy. I said, bro, you better snap out of that shit, man. You can't carry your hand this thing, man. You gotta fight, bro. I can pick you up, man, but you gotta bear your cross. I can help you through the spirit to the best of my ability, help you pick up your cross, but you gotta bear your cross, man. You know? You have to bear your own cross. Yeah, bitching and moaning takes away time from fasting and praying. Yeah. Exactly. The elect are gonna the elect are gonna be the elect anyway. You know, but that's scary that the Lord said started my sanctuary first. Because there's 2/3 in the truth right now. Right now. Guys that ain't right, the Lord gonna deal with them first. And that's in a feminine spirit too. And we're all tired, man. We're all tired. You know? Some days are darker than others, but you gotta keep fighting. You gotta, like the scriptures say, man. You know, there's people out there really fucked up that are part of the elect that are really, really going through hell. Blind. You know what I'm saying? There's the elect that are literally born blind. They were literally born blind. You know, mental determination, con. There's the elect that's on wheelchairs. There's the elect that paralyzed from the waist down. You don't know what it is to have a hard ride. You don't know what it is to satisfy a woman. Think about that. There's the elect that are in wheelchairs right now that are paralyzed from the waist down. At one time, they was able to satisfy a woman, but they got in a car accident or whatever, and they're paralyzed. And they're gonna come into the truth, and the Lord gonna heal them through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They're gonna be healed and walk again, but they have to endure that right now. You got to think about those things, man. Am I wrong? You know, and if you say I'm wrong, you got fucking demons on you, and the Lord really gonna kill you, man, if you don't repent. 1 Timothy 6:12. That's the spirit I was looking for. That scripture. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life, whereunto you that art also called, and have professed a good profession before many witnesses. Con. Be a soldier for the Lord. Romans 7:24. O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death? Wretched. That's right, man. We need a deliverance, man. Literally. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Your worst enemy is yourself, man. Yeah, well, the fasting brothers, keep it, keep it keep it to yourselves, man. Whatever you fast is supposed to be done in secret, unless we all do a group fast together. But I'm about to, yeah, man, stay strong, man. Brothers out there, and your sisters out there, man. We almost out of here, 2 Timothy 2 and 3, that's exactly what I wanted. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ, Yahushai, man. Be a good soldier of the Lord, man. And you're going to get rewarded, man. You're going to get rewarded for this. All you brothers out there that are sincerely in this thing, that are active, because if you hear this and you're not doing nothing but sitting back and eating marshmallows and popcorn and high corn fructose cancerous soda and they take looking at this as a joke, the Lord gonna deal with you, man. That's why you got to be active. You got to put your hand to the plow. You got to be active. You Israelite men. But you brothers out there, starting with you, man, the ones of you that believe in this thing, there's going to be a reward, man. He that endured to the end. We know this is the truth, no doubt. And the Lord is very just. Endure to the end. You lay your life for me, you're going to receive the eternal life. You're going to get the crown of life. For the time come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh? Khan. And it's happening now, starting my sanctuary first, Ezekiel 9 and 4. Those false prophets, these IUIC guys, all these fake big ass camps, most I gonna deal with them heads, and take out the sheep the sincere sheep that are in there. You got camps leaving IUIC. Heads and camps leaving IUIC, like in Texas. But we at that time, man. So be grateful for this truth, man. Be grateful that you have this truth. Be grateful that the Most High gave you his name. Be grateful the Most High gave you his name through the spiritual fathers he set up to teach you. Be grateful for that, man. Be grateful for that. Be grateful that you have this word, you have this truth, these treasures that's very rare. It's not given to everybody, man. This is not given to everybody. It's not given to everybody, man. It's only given for a few and elect, the 1/3. Hey, Shalom, Matazawam. What's going on, brother? The lieutenant in the house. Shalom. One of the heads are in the house, man. Shalom. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all, this is the truth, man. Gun. Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap. We shall reap if we faint not. Con. Yeah, we about to get out of here. Con, man. That's it. That's it. Yeah, it's a new movie. This is supposed to be coming out. It came out December 20th this week. It's called From Hebrews to Negroes. It's supposed to be coming out at 12 midnight tonight. There, whatever, Gregorian calendar, whatever. It's supposed to be coming out tonight, midnight. These Greeks, the Greek time, whatever. Yeah. From Hebrews to Negroes, man. And this documentary is on YouTube. Hebrews to Negroes movie teaser. I can't play it because you're only going to copyright. Yeah, it comes out on midnight. Yeah. Yup. And then this right here, I don't know if you heard about this. You probably heard about it. I don't know if you... Right here. U.S. military tweets, deletes New Year's Eve messages about dropping bombs. They were joking about dropping bombs. The U.S. military. And then they took it down. That's the spirit of the Lord, man. That's the spirit of the Lord, man. This movie coming out midnight? Come on, man. And the midnight is known as what? The high point, The highest point, midnight, which I believe the doomsday clock is about what? The doomsday clock is the closest it's ever been. Since the Bay of Pigs? This is spiritual, man. This is hella spiritual. You know? This is hella spiritual, man. They're gonna bring it out on midnight? Come on, man. Even though I believe they're calling the Lord's name Yahuwah, you know, but the vibe ultimately is coming out. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord prophesied that he gonna set the apostles last, you know. You gotta have truth here, truth there, and then the elect, the men, the true government body gonna come at the end and put the puzzles all together through the Spirit. You know? But it's beautiful, man. Yeah. Lord willing. But I'm gonna let the phone charge up for a little bit, because this phone be dying off, man, on me, man. So I'm gonna let the phone charge up a little bit, and Lord willing, we're gonna curse out this God of Janus, this New Year's spirit, man. You know, in about Lord willing around 11:20, you know. In about 11:20, we'll go back on around 11:20, you know. But we're living in beautiful times, man. Yeah, Lord willing, we could do a hangout. I don't know how to do the hangout streams. You know. No, that's alright, brother, man. It's alright, man. You're sincere, man, brother. You make an attempt to fast and do right, man. Lord willing, we'll do we'll set a day where we'll all fast together, man. You know. Lord willing, man. This is a. Yeah, we can have 2 lives going on, man. We'll have 2 lives going on. Yeah, just put a bunch of lives on. You know? Shit, more bows and arrows being shot off, man. You know? You know, but one day we'll set up a fast, man. All of us together, you know what I'm saying? Set up a day where we'll all fast together. And we'll send prayers up, man. Put curses on these devils. Be cursing on these deals. These motherfuckers going to slavery, man. Doesn't that feel good to know that they're going to go to slavery? This makes us feel good. This picture is good. I might have to make a picture. I got to get the other one where the Rothschild, his face is like, the fence, the net is like squishing in their face. It's a beautiful picture, man. I got to put that on my wall. So when I wake up every morning, I see that picture, it makes me feel good. He go to slavery, man. It's gonna be beautiful when we get him. When these devils go to slavery, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. We gonna shackle you up, man. We gonna mess you up. We gonna be messing you up, man. We gonna be messing you up. Yo, they need slavery. Look at them. Look at them, man. They need slavery. Look at them. Look at these devils, man. You know, they need slavery. They want foots in their ass, man. They're ready for slavery, man. They done did all this wickedness, and now it's their time to go. It's time for them to go down. It's time for you to go down, Esau, man. You're going to drink that cup. And we ain't talking about no wine. We ain't talking about no Rothschild wine. We talk about slavery. Jeremiah 49:12. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have surely drunk it. And art thou he that shall go altogether unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So you're going to drink of that cup. What's that cup? Slavery, man. You're going to drink of that cup. You're going to drink of that cup, which is slavery. You're going to pay. You're going to pay, man. And the time of you paying is now. It don't matter how many Uncle Toms, how many religions, all this the bullshit that you got set up. Your time is coming. And you're going to pay. And only the power of the Lord can do this. Because you see, when we talk like this, it's not us talking. It's the Spirit of the Lord prophesying this, because it's going to happen. It sounds crazy to an average Israelite. You know? An Israelite hears this and be like, what? This nigga's crazy. What are you talking about? Slavery? Rothschild? Come on, man. Yeah, that's never going to happen, man. But that's the power of the Lord, because this is coming back. This is coming back in a major way. Hey, Joel said that I'm going to sell your sons and daughters, man. So you're going to be sold into slavery. And we ain't going to feel sorry for you. We ain't going to feel sorry for you. We ain't going to feel sorry for you. We're going to be cracking jokes. We're going to have fun doing it, man. We're going to make jokes on you. You know we like to crack jokes. We're going to be laughing. We're going to be laughing, cracking jokes. And the kingdom, man, when Lord The 144,000, they're going to be sitting on thrones, man, ruling with Yahweh Shai. They're going to be austere looking, man. As you can see right here, the apes, they look serious right here. That's how Jake is going. That's how Jake going to look in the kingdom. Yeah, we're going to crack jokes and all that, but it's going to be to your destruction. You know, when you see it, it's going to be like, oh, shit. It's going to be a terrible day for you, man. They're going to feel the curses. Yeah, they're going to feel the curse our people felt, but they're going to feel it double. Double you going to feel. And you ain't ready for that. You devils ain't ready for that, man. You ain't ready for what's about to come for you, man. You ain't ready for that. Look, you ain't ready for that. You are not ready for that, man. The first day you go into slavery, man, I don't know how you going to make it. We don't know how you going to make it. That's the mystery right there. That's the mystery right there. How's going to be the first day when you go in slavery? What's going to happen the first day? How you going to make it the first day? You got a lot of demons out there. A lot of fucking demons out there, man. You know, but we'll be back on, man. Lord willing, about 11, 20, 11:30. I'm going to let the phone charge for a little bit. Because this phone be having demons jumping on it, man. But Lord willing, we're living in beautiful times, man. Stay strong, man. You know, we're living in beautiful times, man. You know, don't forget about the elect out there, man. Don't forget about the lowly, man. You know, the sick. You know, the ones that's going to be literally healed when that time comes, man. Oh, yeah. We're going to do call-ins later on, definitely. No doubt. I'm going to let this phone charge up. And Lord willing, we're going to be going back on about 11:30, 11:20, 11:30. We're going to curse this New Year's Eve, going to this Janus. You know, it'll be the Lord's will and into prophecies, man, because we're living in beautiful times. The Lord already setting up that vibe. You know, the U.S. military joking, tweeting about the dropping bombs as a joke, man. That's the Lord doing that, man. You know? Yeah, come, we got to pray for each other, man. Pray for me, man. I'm battling demons, man. You know, I'm fucking, you know, we all tired, man. We all worn out, but we got to keep fighting. And we can't forget about those that's been in the fight. The elders been the truth 30 plus years. The elders I learned from 30 plus years. And they still on fire for this truth. Can you imagine that? They were teaching before a lot of brothers and sisters was even born. There's men that gave their life for this truth, man. Gave their life literally unto death. Gave their life for this truth. They're going to be the first ones in the chariots with the Lord when he comes back. Which is just. It was his right. It's only right. And that's the order of things, you know. It's only right, man. The ones that laid their life down. Hey, some of us might have to be martyrs. That's not an easy thing. You know. But that's why we got to pray to the Lord for that strength to endure that, man. To be men of valor. Which means bravery, courage in the face of danger, integrity, honor, unto death. You know, like they have this wicked ass world. Esau's world said, till death do us part. You know, till death do us part. That's us with the Most High, through Yahweh Shai. Till death do us part, man. Nothing's gonna take us apart from the love of the Lord, man. This is our life. This is all we have. You know, this is all we have. This is our life, not this world. You know, this world is slavery, darkness, evil, disappointments, curses, you know, chaos. We're waiting for a new world to come. We're patiently waiting, which patient means suffer, you know. Enter ye at the straight gate, going through hardships. That's what you have to go through in this truth, and that it is what it is. And many are called, but few are chosen. It's not for everybody. And the scary part is, the scriptures say, start in my sanctuary first. So the Lord's going to kick men out and bring the elect in. And it's beautiful. It's 10:44 right now. That's the spirit. The elect going to come in. Lord willing, we part of the elect. We'll be back on about 11:30, Lord willing. Giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Stay strong, man. Love y'all, man. Shalom. You devils are going down. Hallelujah.